I'm doing my project on Madonna, done by Samantha Walton. Her beginning. Madonna was born on August 16, 1958 in Michigan. She attended the University of Michigan School of Music, Theater, and Dance to pursue a career in modern dance. Madonna has 5 siblings, 2 older brothers named Anthony and Martin, and 3 younger siblings named Paula, Christopher, and Melanie. Her mother, Madonna, died from breast cancer on December 1st, 1963. In the year of 1966, her father, Tony, remarried their housekeeper, Joanne, and later had 2 more kids named Jennifer and Mario with her. Soon after, Madonna started resenting her father for years and started to develop a very rebellious kind of attitude. She started acting out when she was in middle school, like dangling from the monkey bar so that all the little boys could see her underwear. After middle school, she attended Rochester Adams High School. While there, she was a straight-A student and a member of the cheerleading squad. After graduation, she went off to college, but in 1978, she dropped out of college and moved to New York City. While she was living in New York City, Madonna worked as a waitress at Dunkin' Donuts. To her, this was a first for a lot of things, like flying in a plane and riding in a taxi. When she decided to up and move to New York City, she only had $35 in her pocket. She said it was the bravest thing she has ever done. The start to her career. Throughout her career, Madonna has both written and produced most of her songs, and most of them have reached #1 on the record charts. After her release of her second album, Like a Virgin, in November 1984, Madonna achieved global recognition for it, and it topped charts in several countries. The song, Like a Virgin, topped Billboard's Top 100 chart for 6 weeks straight. It was a big shock to everyone when she performed this song at the first 1984 MTV Video Music Awards, and she came out on stage on a big wedding cake wearing a wedding dress. It went down in history. Marriage, tours, and magazines. Her next hit was Material Girl. While she was filming the video for it, she started dating Sean Penn and married him on her birthday in 1985. At the beginning of April 1985, Madonna had her first concert tour in North America, the Virgin Tour, with the Beastie Boys opening up for her. In July, Playboy and Penthouse magazine published some nude photos of her. They were taken in New York in 1978. When she had the photos done, she was in need of money and barely made $25 a session. In the year of 1986, Madonna released her third album, True Blue, which was inspired by and dedicated to her husband, Sean Penn. The album topped over 28 countries worldwide. To this date, it was her best-selling album of her career. Madonna filed for divorce from Penn in January of 1989 because they had too many differences. In 1989, she signed an endorsement deal with Pepsi. In one of their commercials, she sang Like a Prayer. Miss Popular in the 80s. Madonna's crazy look and style of dressing and her music videos influenced a lot of young girls and women and was a big fashion trend during the 1980s. Her look consisted of lace tops, skirts over capri pants, fishnet stockings, bracelets, and bleached hair. While filming Dick Tracy in 1990, Madonna started dating Beattie, but by the end of the year their relationship had ended. Her second tour was in 1990 called Blood Ambition World Tour. It was more geared towards open minds and gets people to see sexuality in a different way. Also in the year 1990, Madonna dated Vanilla Ice for about 8 months. He ended their relationship because of her sex book. A show nobody will forget. At the 2003 MTV Video Music Awards, Madonna performed Hollywood with Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Missy Elliott. Yet again, Madonna shocked the world when she started kissing Britney and Christina a few times during the performance on stage. During this year, she signed a contract with Callaway Arts and Entertainment to become an author of 5 children's books. They ended up becoming the fastest-selling children's books of all time. Divorce, kids, and more. On October 14, 1996, Madonna gave birth to a baby girl named Lourdes, and on August 11, 2000, she gave birth to a baby boy named Rocco. Madonna married a guy named Richie on December 22, 2000, but decided to file for divorce years later because of their differences. She then decided to adopt a child from Africa. At first they approved the adoption, but later on rejected her because she was not a resident of the country. Later on, Madonna appealed and she adopted Mercy James on June 12, 2009. Bringing back that 80s style. As the year 2010 rolled around, a show called Glee became very popular on TV. Madonna granted them the rights to her entire catalog of music. There was an entire episode of Glee dedicated to just her and her awesome music. Later on, she released a clothing line called Material Girl, which was designed with her daughter. She decided to bring back some of her styles from the 80s. She also opened up a few gyms around the world called Hard Candy Fitness. The last few years. In 2012, Madonna performed during the halftime show of the Super Bowl. It was the most watched Super Bowl in history with 114 million viewers. Madonna began to make multiple media appearances at the beginning of 2014. She appeared at the 56th Annual Grammy Awards in January performing Open Your Heart. When February rolled around, she extended her business ventures and was a spokesperson for different kinds of skincare products in Tokyo. In December of 2014, the New York Times reported that she was casted as the face of Versace for their Spring-Summer 2015 campaign. Madonna will embark on the Rebel Heart Tour starting in August 2015 till December 2015. Believe it or not, but she has sold more than 300 million records worldwide, and she is also recognized as best-selling female recording artist of all time, which goes to show you how talented she really is. Madonna is definitely one of a kind, and the whole world knows it.